9th April 2026 video uploaded. So why do I name my videos like this? The number one reason is I want them to be organized. Like I must know which comes before then which, and I must know the order in which they appear. So that's the first reason. The second reason is that I like, what's the second reason? That that I must make sure that I should not name the same thing for two videos. The name should not be the same. Then it's happened that some guy named the same, like from the platform where I am uploading the video, from there that some problem can come. So maybe channel termination too. So that's the second reason why I name like this, because 9th April 2026 it's not going to happen again. So every time it's a new name. So you understand that. So these are two reasons why I mention the date in the vlogs and in my podcasts too. Do you hear it for how long? 10,000 and 10,000. 3:04. I had to wait for 40 minutes. Yeah. The other guy said, his colleague said that he went for some lunch. 40 minutes. I was sitting there for 40 minutes. Then I stood on the queue. এই ব্যাগের মধ্যে আছে টাকাটা।
টাকা রেখেছিস? তুই পাস নিয়ে নে।
না।
এই আউটডোরে তো প্রচুর ক্যাডা বল।
5:20. There is a good channel called Talks at Google. So subscribe. So recent video Beyond Belief. That's a good video. Then the simulation hypothesis. That guy came, probably Indian, came and had a talk on Beyond Belief. Good. দেখি
একবার করে রাখলে 3-4 মাসের মতো নিশ্চিন্ত।
দেখি
দেখ না, এই দেখ। Exclusive. Young Punjab doctor turns whistleblower. News 9 live 3 days ago. Okay, read this comment. I'm a doctor from Chennai, Tamil Nadu. I work at Apollo Hospital in Germs Road location. Not Germs. Apollo Hospital in Grims Road location. Grims Road location, not Germs Road location. Grims Road location. Every doctor has a target for minimum 15 lakhs per month. Every doctor has this target. I know some patients don't need ICU, but administration needs money. Hence, we are forced to follow the instructions. And I was put in an ITU in the Apollo Hospital, Kolkata. So I had the thought. Now it's reinforced the thought. Did I really need that ITU thing? Simulation hypothesis. So this hypothesizes how the world was created. So some religions have one theory, then Darwin has one theory, simulation has its own theory. So I believe in this theory and Darwin's theory. So just focus, man. Simulation hypothesis. Okay. Why isn't focusing? This I don't know. Now it's focusing. So the simulation hypothesis is there is one original universe. Okay. There is one original universe, and that universe can create many simulations. Okay. Like n number of simulations, and each of those one can create n number of other simulation. Then this one can also create n number of simulations. So if you just throw a dart randomly, then where are you going to be? Like, are you going to be in this original universe or somewhere in there? You understand what I mean? So Neil deGrasse Tyson is saying that he doesn't like to believe that he's in one of the simulated universes. So he thinks he's in the original one. Okay, he thinks he's in the original universe. He wants to believe that way at least. So so he's saying that his escape hatch is we are not yet evolved enough to create our own simulation. So man, what he's saying, that's not making sense to me. So either we are the last, so we cannot create our own simulated universe. So either we are on the last simulated universe, because if we cannot create any more universes, so either we are the last one or the original one. Why do we have to be the original one if we cannot create one? I mean, maybe the laws of physics won't support it, but I believe the laws of physics totally support it. We can create a simulation. So anyways, he's yeah, it's possible that we can be the original one, yeah, because we have not created. So there was a time, so or this part is true. The original one, it could be that the original one is not yet evolved enough, so it hasn't created one. Or it could be that we are at the last simulation because we have not created any one. So either we are the original one or the last one. Okay, but because all the middle ones have created one. So now he's saying, so he's basically saying now initially the chance was zillion to 1, now the chance is 50-50, because we can either be on this one or that one, because we cannot be in the middle ones, because we have not created one yet to prove that it's possible. So that's what he's saying. That's what his escape hatch is, that from zillion to 1, now the chances are 1:1. But no, I don't really agree with this. So he's basically saying we are either in the original one or in the last one. Like there is just one chain. Man, no. I would rather believe it's more logical, if you ask me, that the original world has created n number of simulations. Why does it have to create only one? It's created n number of simulations. So, and even it's like 10:1, that ratio, that's the probability. We are in a simulation versus we are not. Then 2, that's the logical answer, that we are in a simulation, at least for me. Yeah, that would be it. Maybe the original. So if we cannot create a simulation, that doesn't, like, even if this civilization becomes 1 billion years old, and even if then we cannot create a simulation, that doesn't mean that the original one could not create simulations. Maybe because the original one restricted the laws of physics, so that we cannot, so it turns out that we cannot create any more simulation. If that happens, that doesn't mean there cannot be a number of simulations created by the original original civilization. So it's more logical to believe that we are in a simulated world, not the original one. So yeah, it makes more sense to me. And yeah, I was watching the talk at Google, and that guy, that person who was person, whatever you want to say, he was also saying that he is getting proofs like that scientists think they are seeing proofs that we are living in a simulated world, not the world which created the simulations, because there is this constant speed of light. Why constant? Why we cannot go faster than light? So that's one. Then measurement, when it comes about measurement, Planck's length, we cannot measure anything smaller than that. So that's another thing. Then Planck's time, we cannot measure any time which is smaller than Planck's time. Then error correction, like if we create a video game, we it seems so similar, like Planck, these things, and we create video games, things as seeming so similar. So that's my best bet, that we are in a simulation, not in the original world. But that doesn't make our lives meaningless, for sure not. Rizwan Vark, the simulation hypothesis, talks at Google. Echor. Okay. Half. Jackfruits. First echor, then jackfruits. না মোবাইল দেখি দাস না তো দাস না আমাকে চেনে দাস 8:30 15 past 10. Don't really know. Yeah, I watched a movie just right now. Watched this movie called Thrash 2026 movie. It actually got released today on Netflix. Yeah, it's a Netflix OTT movie, Thrash, but I don't have the subscription of Netflix, but I still watched somehow. Well, if I don't like, yeah, I should not be saying anything more than that if I want to be on the safer side, and I should not be I should not be talking about how I watch these movies. Like, I shouldn't even get started on this topic like this time I got, because a lot of bad, if I go, why I did not understand why bad things happen with good people. I didn't understand that, but I now totally understand why bad things happen with good people. It's important to be good, but not too good. Then the bad things will happen. People will scam you. If you are too good, that means you overtrust people, and you should never overtrust anybody. Not your viewers, not yourself, not anybody. Because somebody who is your friend today can turn your enemy tomorrow. Okay, they have certain expectation from you. If you don't fulfill that expectation, tomorrow they may turn your enemy. So you need to know what to not share, what should be a secret. But yeah, I probably should keep these things written down in my diary, like a lot of things, but especially those things which I cannot mention in my vlogs. Yeah, so yeah, I need to brush need to brush and yeah, there is this movie. Maybe I'll watch that movie before sleeping. God. So the movie Thrash is about some hurricane. Okay, some tsunami, flooded. Some lady was pregnant. So sharks. The movie is a mess, but yeah, enjoyable. So yeah, so if you make vlogs, you will face some problems. Let me tell you a little bit what problems you will face. Like if you are not getting that many views, then people may say, oh, why are you making videos, you are not getting views. But are you going to listen to those people? Like if views is the only thing, and if you have tried for long enough and still if you are not getting views, then you may consider quitting. But if views is not the only thing, or if you have got a bigger goal like me, like documentation, then go for that. Then don't have to listen to anybody, you understand? So and another thing, yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it. So and man, I was just watching a little bit, like the 11th April 2024 video. So today is 10th April 2026. So almost 2 years ago. So, and man, and I must get the videos edited. And I should never quit vlogging. Oh god. And storage technology will become cheaper. Oh, and yeah, it's only going to get better. And they are beyond belief. Definitely watch this video. It's available on Talks at Google. On that, it's amazing. Like how, like it shapes what we believe, shapes our reality. What we believe decides what we see. Okay. So if, like, a simple example would be, if you, like, your lecture is coming up, if you think it's going to be boring, for sure, most likely it's going to be boring. But if you go with the presupposition that it's going to be interesting, then it's most likely going to be interesting. So beliefs definitely shape our reality by a lot. So and there are, so he was talking about these two different types of beliefs. One sort of belief that liberates us, and one sort of belief that limits us. So if it is a good thing, then we need the liberating belief, which will suppress the bad things, and which we will you need to watch that video, the Talks at Google. Definitely, it's a gold mine channel. Alright, that's it for this vlog, and see you in the Saturday 11th of April vlog.